This next movement sequence helps with lower back pain. Starting from standard prayer pose, get down on the mat for cat-cow. Inhale for cow pose, arch your back. Then exhale and move into cat pose. Tuck your tailbone, push the spine towards the ceiling. Then inhale for cow, repeating the sequence 2 more times. Into cat, then cow, arching your back. Then pulling in your belly button, rounding your back for cat. Now for child's pose, widen your knees while your feet are touching. Rest your chest on top of your thighs. Stretch your arms out in front of you. Relax and breathe deeply, holding this pose. Now for Sphinx pose, lengthen the legs behind you. Forearm is on the mat. Chest is open. Palms are down and your upper body is lifted, having a slight arch in your back. Now transitioning to bow pose, bend your knees and grab the ankles. As you inhale, lift your hips and chest off the floor. And as you exhale, lift your gaze and try to kick your feet up even further. Then release your hands, upper chest and forehead back to the mat, feet on the floor. Now for locust pose, reach hands, arms behind, hands off the floor and chest is lifted. Lift the legs and rotate the inner thighs towards the ceiling. Now transition from your belly to laying on your back for bridge pose. Bend your knees, feet hip width apart. Move your feet close to your buttocks. Press your feet firmly on the ground as you lift your hips, lifting from the pubic bone instead of the navel. Bring your hips back on the mat and then repeat 2 more times, remembering to breathe. For a deeper pose, you may clasp your hands behind your back as you bridge. Keep your arms pressed down into the ground while continuing to engage the legs and the buttocks area, keeping your tailbone lengthened towards your knees. Now transitioning into fish pose, straighten your legs. With forearms flat on the mat, you're going to come up on your elbows to arch your back. Roll your shoulders back and tuck your shoulder blades firmly onto your back. Press your palms into the mat or tuck your hands under your butt if that feels more stable for you. Then release your back and bring your knees to your chest. Stay mindful with your breath. Slowly swing your legs to the left side, your right arm out to the side, your eyes look at your right hand. Try to keep your shoulders on the mat. Then bring your hips back to midline and switch sides. Legs to the right side, left arm out, eyes looking at your left hand. Remember to breathe in and out. Return your legs back to midline, legs flat on the mat. Now bend your left leg. Bring your right leg into a figure 4 with your right ankle onto your left thigh. Weave your hands to pull your left thigh towards your chest. Remember to breathe, inhale and exhale. Slowly swing the legs to the left side. Left hand is pushing down on the top thigh. Right hand is out to the side. Shoulders are staying down. Return to center and switch legs. Right leg is bent and left leg comes over into figure 4 where the left ankle is over the right thigh. Weave your hands, pulling your right leg towards your chest, remembering to breathe in and out, relaxing your mind, releasing any negative thoughts. Then gently swing the legs to the right side, left hand out to the side while the right hand pushes down on the top leg. Do not hold your breath. Keep inhaling all the positive energy, exhaling anything negative. Return to center, bringing both feet flat on the mat. Rest in Savasana for a moment where your legs are flat, your arms are out to your side, clearing your mind, just breathing in and out. When you are ready, slowly come up into easy pose or sitting down in Indian style, and hands come down in prayer.